Hello and good day, welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 45. Let's get started now. The book of Jeremiah chapter 45 tells the story of Baruch, Jeremiah's scribe and assistant, who had grown weary and discouraged from his work. The chapter begins with Baruch expressing his frustration to Jeremiah. He tells Jeremiah that he feels worn out and that his work has brought him nothing but trouble and pain. Baruch is feeling overwhelmed by the difficult task that God had given him and is struggling to see the point of it all. Jeremiah responds to Baruch's complaints by reminding him that his work is not about personal gain or success, but about serving God and His purpose. Jeremiah tells Baruch that God has promised to protect him and that his work will ultimately lead to blessings, despite the present difficulties. The lesson in this chapter is the importance of trusting in God's plan, even when it is difficult and challenging. Baruch was feeling overwhelmed and discouraged by his work, but Jeremiah reminded him that their work was ultimately for God's glory and purpose. It was not about personal gain or success, but about serving God faithfully. This story teaches us that, as followers of God, we must trust in His plan for our lives and be willing to endure difficulties and challenges for His sake. We must remember that our work is not about personal gain or success, but about serving God and bringing glory to Him. Additionally, this story emphasizes the importance of perseverance and endurance in the face of adversity. Baruch was feeling worn out and discouraged, but he did not give up on his work. He continued to serve God faithfully, even in the midst of difficulties and challenges. The application of this teaching in our day-to-day lives is that we must trust in God's plan for our lives, even when it is difficult and challenging. We must be willing to endure difficulties and challenges for His sake, knowing that our work is ultimately for His glory and purpose. We must also persevere in the face of adversity, trusting that God will sustain us and bless us for our faithfulness. Furthermore, this story highlights the importance of seeking encouragement and support from others in our spiritual journey. Baruch was feeling discouraged and overwhelmed, but he sought out Jeremiah for guidance and support. We must also seek out fellow believers who can offer us encouragement, guidance, and support in our spiritual journey. In conclusion, the story of Baruch in the book of Jeremiah chapter 45 is a reminder of the importance of trusting in God's plan, persevering in the face of adversity, and seeking encouragement and support from fellow believers. We must trust in God's purpose for our lives, endure difficulties and challenges for His sake, and seek out others who can offer us guidance and support in our spiritual journey. When we do, we align ourselves with God's will and open ourselves up to His blessings. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.